The famous Idaho Potato Bowl between Toledo and Utah State. My name is Joey Cassano. I am from the winningwagers.com. You know, I don't know too much about these two teams. I wasn't on them. I wasn't against them much this year. You know, I was actually against Toledo election night when they played Ball State. I had Ball State plus 6.5. Ball State wins. I thought that was too many points to give to Ball State's quarterback, and I was correct that night. Other than that, you know, I really haven't messed with Toledo that much. I see that they got a big win against Cincinnati this year, and their only 3 losses were Ball State, Northern Illinois, which Northern Illinois is a decent squad, and then they lost to Arizona, which they're not a bad squad either. They can put up some points. It's the first game of the year at that point anyway. Other than that, they ran through people, scoring, let's see, the lowest they scored was actually at Buffalo against 25-20. They won that game, and then they scored only 27 at Bowling Green. Other than that, in Cincinnati, they scored over 30 points in all of their games that they won. You know, they were 7-5 against the spread. They were actually, let's see here, 3-3 at home and 4-2 on the road. So we know that they're some all right kids for sure that can go out there and perform. Overall, offense and defense, they don't have no dominating numbers on either side of the ball. They average 258 yards in the air, 197 yards on the ground, 32 points average. You know, that's 39th in the country. You know, they're 456 total yards. Defensive-wise, you know, it's about the same. You know, they only allow 27 points. And, you know, I'm only bringing up this one game. To only allow 23 points to Cincinnati is pretty darn good. The point spread's sitting at 9.5 in favor of Utah State. The total is at 58. Let's go to Utah State now, talk a little bit about them. They were 10-1 against the spread. Wow. 10-2 overall. Their big wins were they should have beat Wisconsin. They lost to them by 2. They beat Utah. Let's see here. They lost a close one to BYU, 3-6. That must have been a real boring game. And they beat La Tech 48-41. Other than that, they don't have no real big games. I know they were a solid defensive squad for sure. They were 3-8 on the over and under, only going over 3 times. Wow, I can't believe they were 10-1 against the spread. That's crazy. Anyways, obviously now, like I said, they're a good defensive squad. They only allow 15 points a game. I know that's in a conference that's, you know, it's not the Pac-12. I mean, I think they're in the WAC, I believe. But overall, they, you know, got a good defensive squad. 8th in the nation in points allowed, 13th in rushing yards allowed, and 15th overall in defense. I'm not sure what side I would lean on this game. If you want to find out where I'm at, it might be a couple days before I get on an actual side or total on this game. Get on over to the website. That's thewinningwagers.com. I'm watching a little bit of college basketball tonight between Baylor and Northwestern. Last night I had Washington Redskins +3 over the Giants. They won 17-16, and I also had the New Orleans Hornets in the NBA +4 over Milwaukee Bucks. They won by 21, giving me a 2-0 night last night. Remember, just get on over to the website, sign up for the free pick. That's thewinningwagers.com. You can get it on the link right below. My name's Joey Cassano. I'll be out with more bowl videos soon.